Thiago Alcantara's agent has spoken about speculation linking the Liverpool star with a move to Turkey. Thiago Alcantara's agent has denied claims that the Liverpool midfielder is on the verge of a move to Turkey. It is known that Thiago rejected an offer from Saudi Arabia earlier this summer. However, speculation continues that he will leave Anfield. Galatasaray and Trabzonspor have been named as possible destinations for the Spanish star before the Turkish transfer window closes tonight. However, Thiago's agent Alejandro Bosch told Sports Digital that his client will not be leaving Anfield. "My partner Jordi has gone to Istanbul for vacation. Thiago will not play in Turkey," Bosch said. The 32-year-old has not featured for Liverpool since the win over West Ham United at the London Stadium in April following surgery on a long-standing hip injury, and Reds boss Jürgen Klopp hoped the international break in September would be enough to get the midfielder fit. Speaking on September 1st, Klopp said, "Thiago had a small setback. He started training with the team and had a small setback, so we need to slow down a little bit. It's not nice for him and it's not nice for us, but that's the situation. Thiago will use the September international break to get up to speed, I'm sure of that. Hopefully that will be enough." Liverpool return to Premier League action against Wolverhampton Wanderers at Molineux on Saturday afternoon. The Reds are currently in third place, 2 points behind leaders Manchester City. However, Thiago was again absent from the last training session and still needs time to recover from his injury. When healthy, Thiago is one of the most talented players Klopp has at his disposal. His key passes behind the defense, his good relationship with the ball and his cool-headed playing profile certainly make a difference in the Liverpool midfield. However, his recent spate of frequent and lengthy injuries has unfortunately taken its toll on his Liverpool career. Thiago is entering the final year of his contract, and it is likely that the Spaniard will not sign a new deal. This means that Thiago will leave for free at the end of the season. Klopp has lost the likes of Fabinho and Henderson in midfield this summer, and Thiago could fill the lack of experience. The Spaniard will certainly continue to be Klopp's best assistant once he recovers from his injury. Jürgen Klopp announced the sad news. Liverpool fans have been waiting with bated breath for the last 2 weeks to see if Trent Alexander-Arnold would be fit for his return to the Premier League after missing the international break due to injury. The right-back put in an excellent performance against Aston Villa before the international break, providing an assist in Liverpool's 3-0 win and showing off his exquisite passing range. However, Alexander-Arnold was taken off injured with 20 minutes remaining. Alexander-Arnold told manager Jürgen Klopp after the final whistle that the injury was not too serious, but there was no guarantee that the defender would be fit for the Reds' trip to Wolverhampton Wanderers this Saturday lunchtime. So will Alexander-Arnold be fit to play against Wolves? Speaking at Liverpool's press conference ahead of the trip to Wolves, Klopp revealed that Alexander-Arnold will not travel with the squad for the game. The German manager said, "There is nothing to worry about. He's not available, we knew that before. He hasn't trained with the team yet and it will take some time. It's not the worst hamstring injury you can have, but it's a hamstring injury and they hardly heal in 2 weeks." Alexander-Arnold's absence will be disappointing news for Liverpool fans as it will further disrupt the Reds' backline. Ibrahima Konate will miss the game despite returning to training, while Virgil van Dijk is suspended after his outburst against Newcastle United. With both stopper missing the Wolves game, Klopp could have a selection headache. The injury to Conor Bradley, Alexander-Arnold's young understudy, means Joe Gomez is best suited at right-back, but he will be needed in central defence to partner Joel Matip. Klopp could move Andy Robertson or Kostas Tsimikas to the right side, or he could move Wataru Endo to centre-back and move Gomez to right-back. Endo has at times played in the heart of the defence at Stuttgart. Either way, it will be a big decision for the Liverpool manager. Speaking about Alexander-Arnold's return date, Klopp said, "Because he is already running, we hope he will be able to start working with the ball at the beginning of next week and then we will look and decide." That means the defender will definitely miss Liverpool's Europa League clash with LASK on Thursday and their next Premier League game against West Ham United. The 24-year-old will also miss the Reds' Carabao Cup clash with Leicester City on September 27th and could return against Tottenham Hotspur next week if all goes to plan. Arnold has made a name for himself with his defensive weaknesses in recent times, but it is noteworthy that he is improving his offensive game. Especially when the team is attacking, his involvement in the midfield and his effective passing from the back could be sorely missed in this match. Klopp faces tough decisions against Wolves. Jürgen Klopp has a lot of selection decisions to consider for the trip to Wolves due to injuries and late returns from international duty. The international break is over and league play resumes. But it will be an early start for the Reds at a kick-off time they didn't enjoy last season. Liverpool will be looking to add to the 10 points they have picked up in the first 4 games of the season and will be at their best against Wolves. Klopp has a lot to consider in his team selection, and the international break will play a big part in his final decisions. There were a number of issues that needed clarification, and Klopp has helped with the latest team update. Virgil van Dijk is not in the squad after receiving a red card. Trent Alexander-Arnold is unavailable with a hamstring injury. Ibrahima Konate has only trained for 2 days and is not expected to play. Darwin Núñez felt a muscle pain in the national team, so he will be rested. Thiago is running but is not available. At right back there are fewer obvious options than Joe Gomez, but there will be a change in how Liverpool settle on the ball, as the number 2 and number 66 are definitely different profiles. This change will allow Konate to move back to stopper alongside Joel Matip, which could be only their 3rd league game together since the start of the 2022-2023 season. While Alexis Mac Allister could start from the bench after his late return to Liverpool, it would not be a surprise to see 2 changes to the front 3. That makes 4 changes since the Reds last took to the field. In such a case, Gomez will take over at right back in Alexander-Arnold's absence. Konate returns alongside Matip in central defence. Jones keeps his place on the left, while Endo could return to the starting 11. Diogo Jota and Cody Gakpo could also join Mohamed Salah in attack. In this case, Liverpool's starting lineup could be as follows: Alisson in goal, Gomez at right back, Matip and Konate in the stopper tandem, Robertson at left back, Endo, Szoboszlai and Jones in the middle, Salah on the right wing, Gakpo in the middle and Jota on the left wing. But Klopp may surprise us with a new face and a resilient Mac Allister. It's too early for new signing Ryan Gravenberch to start, but Liverpool's World Cup winner could be in the starting 11 if he is deemed fit after his late return from 162 minutes against Argentina. Kostas Tsimikas could be considered after playing just 90 minutes at half-time, following Andy Robertson's 180 intense minutes, but that would mean more changes to the back line. In such a case, Tsimikas could take over from Robertson for fresher legs. Mac Allister could join Jones and Szoboszlai. These changes would see the Reds line up as follows: Alisson in goal, Gomez at right back, Konate and Matip in the stopper tandem, Tsimikas at left back, Mac Allister, Szoboszlai and Jones in the middle, Salah on the right wing, Jota on the left and Gakpo in the middle. Whatever Klopp's starting 11 is, it looks to have enough firepower to get the job done against a Wolves side that has won 1 of its 4 matches so far. Still, the Reds have a poor record in games starting at 12:30 p.m., having failed to win any of their 6 games last season.